Cheating scandals can eclipse even the brightest careers. And for Ian Rush, one of football's deadliest strikers, a 2002 affair with a woman 22 years his junior detonated a tabloid tempest that drowned out his storied legacy and a lackluster Juventus stint. Born October 20th, 1961, in St Asaph, Wales, to a sales representative father and homemaker mother in a working-class terrace, Rush wasn't handed glory. He carved it on Flintshire's muddy pitches, joining Chester City's youth ranks before Liverpool's $300,000 swoop in 1980 made him Britain's priciest teenager. A goal-scoring colossus, Rush's 346 goals in 1660 Liverpool appearances, 139 in 1981-86 alone, fueled 3 First Division titles, 1982, 1983, 1984, 4 League Cups, 1981-84, a 1984 European Cup, and a 1986 FA Cup League double. His 47 goals in 1983-84 a European high. Yet his 1986-87 Juventus spell, 8 goals in 29 games, flopped against Serie A's Catenaccio, critics branding him a foreign country fish out of water, though he insists it sharpened him. Back at Liverpool 1988-96, he added a 1989 FA Cup, 1990 League title, a 1992 FA Cup but off-pitch, a 2002 affair with Carol Anthony, a 22-year younger model, shattered his 18-year marriage to Tracy, sparking a media maelstrom. British tabloids feasted. The Sun's Rush's love rat shame. His 2013 marriage to Carol fueling age gap debates. Now 64, Rush reflects in a 2023 Mirror interview. Juventus was tough, but tabloids were tougher. My era's 1,000 a week meant no financial parachute. From Anfield's roar to Turin's trials and Fleet Street's frenzy, Rush's saga is goals, grit and gossip. A striker who slayed defenses but couldn't dodge scandal's spotlight. Let's boot through his tale. The records that roared, the Turin tumble and the personal price of fame. Ian Rush's roots in St Asaph's tight-knit terraces shaped a relentless marksman. Son of Francis, a steelworker turned salesman, and Doris, who juggled home and part-time shop work. Young Ian scrapped with siblings on pitches where talent trumped means. Spotted at 15 by Chester City, his schoolboy hat-tricks for Wales under-17s drew Liverpool's Bob Paisley, who paid $300,000 in April 1980, a teenage record. Debut December 13, 1980 versus Ipswich, 1-1. Subbing for injured Kenny Dalglish, Rush faced pressure in the number 7 shirt, starting the League Cup final replay, March 1981, 2-1 versus West Ham. Mostly a reserve in 1980-81, 9 games, 1 goal. Liverpool's European Cup, 1-0 versus Real Madrid, and League Cup were his first medals. His breakout came September 30, 1981, versus Ulan Palusura, 7-0 European Cup, netting his first Liverpool goal. League strikes followed, 2 versus Leeds, 3-0, 1 in a Merseyside derby, 3-1 versus Everton. By 1981-82's end, 30 goals in 49 games made him top scorer, fueling First Division, 87 points, and League Cup, 3-1 versus Tottenham triumphs. Rush's 1980s were a striker's symphony. 1982-83's PFA Young Player of the Year nod came with 24 league goals, a 4-goal Merseyside derby demolition, 5-0. September 1982, a post-war record, and another First Division League Cup double, 89 points, 3-2 versus Manchester United. 1983-84 was his zenith. 47 goals in 65 games, Europe's highest, including a penalty in the European Cup final shootout versus Roma, 1-1, 4-2 pens, clinching Liverpool's 4th. PFA Player of the Year, BBC Wales Sports Personality, and Football Writers' Awards followed, a clean sweep. The 1984-85 season tanked. Heisel's tragedy, May 29, 1985, 39 dead, 1-0 loss to Juventus, banned English clubs. Liverpool hit hardest with a 6-year exile. Rush's 14 goals couldn't salvage silverware. 1985-86 rebounded, a League FA Cup double. Rush's brace in the FA Cup final, 3-1 versus Everton. May 10, a curling second goal off Jan Milby's pass made club history. His 144-game unbeaten streak when scoring 1978-87 was mythic. Per the Times 1987, Juventus's $3.2 million record fee, July 2, 1986, promised a new frontier, but a 1986-87 Liverpool loan kept him home, scoring 30 league goals, second in the First Division. Yet trophyless, second to Everton, 86 points. League Cup final loss to Arsenal 2-1. Serie A's 1987-88 was a slog. 8 goals in 29 games. His pace blunted by defensive walls. Juventus finished 6th, 31 points. Like a foreign country, a Dalglish quip Rush clarified in a 2010 Guardian interview, admitting homesickness but praising Turin's lessons. Tactically, I grew. Defenders taught me patience. Critics pounced. Rush flopped. Corriere dello Sport sneered. Yet his 8 goals matched John Charles's Welsh record at Juventus. Liverpool's $2.7 million repurchase, August 1988, was another record, but John Aldridge and Peter Beardsley's form, plus a 4-3-3 shift, benched him initially. Rush roared back, scoring twice in the 1989 FA Cup final, 3-2 versus Everton. May 20, weeks after Hillsborough's 97 deaths, Rush attended funerals. Per The Times, 2019, a heartbreak beyond football. The 1990s saw Liverpool's empire wane. 1989-90's league title, 79 points, had Rush's 18 goals, but Arsenal's 1989 title snatcher, 2-0 Anfield last day, saw him limp off injured. A 1990 FA Cup semi-loss to Crystal Palace, 4-3 stung despite his opener. Dalglish's 1991 exit and Graham Souness's rebuild faded Liverpool's dominance. 1992's FA Cup, 2-0 versus Sunderland, Rush scoring, was a last hurrah. By 1995-96, Robbie Fowler's rise limited Rush to 20 starts, 5 goals. His final Anfield bow, a sub in the FA Cup final, 1-0 loss to Manchester United May 11, 1996, ended a 346-goal legacy. Leeds United, 1996-97, 36 games, 3 goals, flopped under George Graham's mid-season shift. Newcastle, 1997-98, 10 games, 2 goals, including a FA Cup winner versus Everton, reunited him with Dalglish, but saw Alan Shearer sideline him. Wrexham's 1998-99 Division 2 stint, 17 starts, no goals, and Sydney Olympics 2000 cameo, 3 games, 1 goal, closed his boots at 38. Wales was Rush's pride, if not triumph. 73 caps, 1980-96, 28 goals, record until Gareth Bale's 2018 overtake. Standouts: a 1988 friendly winner versus Italy, 1-0. A 1991 Euro 92 qualifier versus Germany, 1-0. And a 1992 World Cup qualifier hat-trick versus Faroe Islands, 6-0. Wales' first in 13 years. No major tournament stung per a 2015 Wales Online interview. We had talent, but luck deserted us. Post-retirement, Rush coached Liverpool strikers 2003-04 under Gerard Houllier, mentoring Michael Owen. Chester City's 2004-05 managerial stint started brightly, 2-month unbeaten run, FA Cup third round, but long ball tactics and a 5-0 Shrewsbury loss led to his April 2005 resignation after chairman Stephen Vaughan sacked assistant Mark Azelwood. Rush debuted youngsters like Robbie Booth and loaned talents like George Elokobi, but Peterborough's 2005 job eluded him. The 2002 scandal was a personal nadir. Affair with Carol Anthony, a 22-year younger model, ended his 1984-2002 marriage to Tracy, mother of sons Jonathan and Daniel. Tabloids: The Sun's Rush's cheating shame, Daily Mail's Ian's affair rocks Anfield, feasted. The age gap: Carol born 1983, fueling ex-posts, 2002, archived, decrying Rush's midlife crisis. His 2013 marriage to Carol, now a singer, persists, but Rush avoids details. Private life's private, mistakes made, lessons learned, he told Mirror 2023. Divorce drained half his $1,000 a week peak, no financial advisors then, unlike today's $350,000 a week stars like Mohamed Salah. My era afforded a house car, no parachutes, he said. Now in Cheshire with Carol, Rush golfs, pundits for Sky Sports, and supports Liverpool's academy. His 346 goals, 5 league titles and 3 FA Cups endure, but scandal's shadow lingers. Ian Rush, Anfield's assassin, Turin's trial, gossip's goat. Favorite Rush Rocket, 1989 FA Cup brace or 1983 Derby Blitz? Smash like for his legend, subscribe for Football Fire, comment your take.